And welcome back to Forbes Sports Money. We are looking at the state of sports as we are rejoined in the studio by Sal Galatioto of Galatioto Sports Partners. And let's start the discussion with football. The NFL is finally coming back to Los Angeles after the great shell game. Michael, it's the Rams definitely, and then the Chargers get that option to join them in that spot that Stan Kroenke has in Inglewood. How did Roger Goodell make this happen?
You know, I think you got to give Roger Goodell an A+. I know he makes like $40 million a year. I don't think that's enough the way he pulled this off. If you look at it as a chess match, he got the owner with the most money who can privately finance the best and the fanciest stadium in the market the league needed to be in, which is Los Angeles. I know a lot of people say the NFL has been doing fine without being in Los Angeles, but their TV viewership and their TV money is going to go up. And Kroenke is going to build this large mega complex there that's going to be an entertainment center. It's perfect for L.A. And in this day and age, I just envision this as almost like a video game that's going to be 24/7 reality NFL TV in L.A. And he's sitting back saying, you know what? We now have a proposal from the city of St. Louis to publicly finance the stadium. We have San Diego willing to kick in some money, so he still has those markets willing and eager to help finance the stadium. Goodell gets an A+.
You're getting way ahead of the game, though. You're already putting franchises back in those cities. Let's keep it with L.A. And when the dust settled, Sal, I'm curious, because, you know, it was Chargers, Raiders, it was Carson, and then suddenly it becomes Rams, Chargers, and Inglewood. What'd you think?
Look, it's a huge win for the league. Think about it from this perspective. They've taken kind of a middling franchise from a financial point of view in St. Louis and turned it into one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports just by moving it to L.A. The same thing's going to happen if the Chargers move to L.A. Their value is going to go way up. So I think they've helped asset values across the league. Their major goal was to get two teams into the L.A. market. They've done that. They're going to get a tremendous stadium. They're going to get a lot of visibility from this. It was really well done. I mean, the league wins in this one, and I think you have to give a lot of credit to Goodell and his people.
Mike, is it crazy to think that the value of the Rams would, let's say, double moving to the L.A. market from what they were worth in St. Louis? And then what ripple effect does it have on all the other franchises?
I think it's not crazy at all, because I think if you look at the economics and the revenue they're going to get from this stadium, I mean, just look at how much in value the 49ers went up when they moved to Levi's Stadium. This is going to be that writ large. They're going to sell PSLs. In addition to that, you're going to get what I believe will be a record stadium naming rights deal, probably in the neighborhood of 40. I'm going high on Sal. I know it's going to be maybe $45 million a year. They would never get that in St. Louis. There's a reset in the national TV deal so that as ratings go up and the audience goes up from being in L.A., there's going to be more national TV money. That's going to get divided among all the teams. And you still have these two markets now panting for teams. I know, look, when the Browns went to Baltimore, before they left, they weren't going to build a new stadium there. After they left, they did. 22 of the NFL's 32 teams have gotten public money for new stadiums since the Rams left L.A., and that public money has totaled almost $5 billion.
Yeah, and by the way, no other teams right now can say, well, if you don't give us the money, we're going to move to L.A. because there's two teams there now. That card can't be played.
Right, but as Mike said, now you have the San Diego market and the St. Louis market, which are open. And, again, history shows us exactly what Mike said, right? When a team, it's hard to get a stadium built when you have a team. When the team leaves, it gets easier to get a stadium built. So the league still has that leverage. But getting a team in L.A., being able to get the visibility you will get from that stadium, it'll be a huge plus for all of the teams of the league.